You think people are really gonna watch this?
They ain't got nothing else to do.
Right?
Word.
I ain't going on social media talking shit about TDS Radio. I know that much.
My man, Coach Block.
What's up, cuz? How we living?
You're rocking with TDS Radio.
Get it, Kim. All right. She got a vision, and she wants us to execute this vision.
Ooh, man. That's what TDS is about today.
Ken and Kim are the two dopest siblings that I know.
All right, man. You ready?
Am I ready? Are they ready? What's up? It's your man, Coach Block. Half of TDS Radio. What are we laughing at? We are laughing at the pictures that started in our intro. So if you ever seen our intro, never pay attention to those pictures. There's a lot of funny pictures in there, like the Too Black, Too Strong shirt.
That in our intro song.
Yeah. Oh, in our intro song, man, can we get the rights to that so Facebook can stop tagging us, man?
Facts.
It's making it like we're doing something illegal, man. Like that's trash.
You think
Let's see if
people are
I
really
can do
gonna
this.
watch
Can I-
this?
They ain't got nothing else to do.
Right?
What I was trying to do was pause it at that part with our pictures on there. So in case anybody ever not really paid attention, because that Too Black, Too Strong picture is wild,
Yeah.
but it's every bit of 90s.
And
I
why
had
they
the
pose us
medallion,
like
you had bangs, everything was crazy.
that? Messed up to you?
That's only because you sucked your thumb.
What was going on? Everything was wild.
You sucked your thumb. That's all.
Bollies and carrying on. Like,
Well,
what?
everybody had bollies. You are lucky I can't replay that. So actually, no, look out for a new hype video when people, because what I'm tired of is, and I can't be tired of it. The number one question we get asked all the time is, what does TDS stand for? And for those who may come across this video and don't know, it stands for Two Dope Siblings. So that's what TDS is. So,
You know what I was going to do?
huh?
I was going to put that collage of our baby pictures right there.
Can people see it? You know, I don't care.
I mean, I probably need to take it out of the frame and
Oh,
do a
okay.
new one. And
How much is a digital frame that size
I
that
don't
you
know.
can run pictures on?
Maybe good 300.
Never mind.
300.
Never.
I'm not like
Never mind.
3,000. Like shit.
Any three that ain't dollars is too much. You said three. That could only be 300 or 3,000, and neither one of those is the
The
no.
way I'll be like, well, Michael's here I come. Face
Clue.
this shit together.
So damn, it's been a hell of a week. We are on Thursday and it feels like Friday, but it is Thursday. But there's a lot of good things that are going to be happening today. So today we have two entrepreneurs that'll be coming in. One is going to be a follow-up. The other one's going to be new. She has a great business where she actually goes into the homes of families who have a partner who's suffering from postpartum, and she comes in and does the thing while the families get a break.
That's dope.
So if it's watch the baby, or if it's just clean the house, or just be somebody to talk to, she's there for the families, even for like the dads. So like if the dads is trying to figure it out, she's there to help the fathers as well. So she has a great business, and she's a great entrepreneur that was in one of the cohorts that I just did with the Echo family. So we got those two, and the other one you guys seen her already, but she's coming in to give us an update about her event. She came here to promote her event, which was the mommy daughters makeup day.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's going to give us an update on how that went and where she has more events. I think she has more events coming up. So that's going to be dope. And in between that is going to be consistent foolishness, because as you can see, well, I guess I got to start back over again. What's up? It's your man, Coach Block, one half of TDS Radio, and I am here with
Your girl so fab. Hey, y'all.
And as you can see, it's been so long, but she's back with us, the one and only
OBLIO.
The dopest in the game.
Hey.
So, what?
Did you go live on Instagram?
Huh?
Go live on
Nope.
Ooh.
Fuck them niggas, I guess.
Turn
Again.
up already.
Again.
There we go.
Damn.
All right.
So
Hey,
yeah, y'all missed a lot on Instagram, but it's cool. Just jump on in. We'll catch you
It's
up.
what?
It's cool. I didn't say that.
It's just jump right.
Oh, I had that. Damn. Let me get a sip.
I'm over here looking like one of the scrolls from you.
You're giving me
This with these patches.
Nigga, what did you talk about?
Succulent and divine.
Nigga, what did you talk about?
Like one of them fucking crows from the Wiz. Get my stuff together. This was a decision
Old
that
garbage
I-
guts. Get yourself down from there, boy. I can't, cause you can't win. You can't get out the game. Don't get me started. I know all the parts. You can't win.
Big bitch. You be thinking big bitch. Think big bitch.
Think big, bitch.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
So let me get
Okay.
focused again. So it's been a while since we've done people's birthdays, and that's crazy. But Obi's here, so anybody who has a birthday is going to get a special birthday because it's that time.
Oh yeah, we had the council member here.
Well, we can give her a shout out. That was what, yesterday? Day before
Was it
yesterday? Nope. Yeah, day before yesterday.
Okay.
But let me pull my birthdays up. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot my laptop at home, but I got my phone, so I should be able to find the birthdays just as well. Dancing. She's a dancing machine. Oh, baby. Systematic and fan. He's open. Man, baby. Oh, your mind. She's moving and grooving.
None of us know the words, but
No.
we know the ad-libs.
Systematic.
That's the first time the robot was on the national stage when Michael Jackson did that with his brothers. Yep, that is actually a historical fact. So Michael Jackson got that from a street legend who was, used to do the pop and locks. But the first time it was ever on a stage was Michael Jackson performing that song with his brothers when he broke out and then he did it. Everybody was like, yo, he spazzed. That was the first time it was done on stage.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, the Michael.
Yeah. Okay, so I got some birthdays here. So happy birthday, Coach Rodney Beasley. Happy birthday, Tara. Happy birthday, Kevin Thornton. Happy birthday, Roy Harris. Happy birthday, Raheem Brown. And a special happy birthday to a sister from another Mr. Tiffany Barlow Turner.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
sis.
So happy birthday, Tiff. Ifs. Yeah. So no need for the graphic. We're just
I
gonna
have
do it.
one special birthday.
Shoot it out.
Just a special heavenly happy birthday to Kevin Lamont Miller. 16 years ago, my younger cousin was killed in New York.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And 16 years was today. And unfortunately, there was another young man that was killed earlier this week on the same block. So just a special happy birthday, heavenly birthday to him.
Happy heavenly birthday. Well, he about to hear you because I'm sure you're gonna sing it from your lungs. So let's get ready. We're on your call.
Yeah.
Well, a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
A happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, you're looking good.
You're looking good.
You're looking fine.
You're looking fine.
And I
Hope you have a good time. So
happy birthday to you.
yeah,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Where my
That's my part right. What are you going to do? Oh, it's
Lord Jesus. One more time. Oh, not the horns, not the applause. There we go. There we go.
Nobody else enjoys it. You do.
I sure did. It made me feel good. I hope you guys feel just as great as it made me feel.
What's up, Brittany? How you doing?
Hi, Snooky too.
You got to come back. So there multiple reasons why you got to come back. Number one, you got to come back because you got to tell us about, since the last time you were here, she's now doing the super chef stuff in people's homes where they build the whole thing out on the countertops and all that. So that
So
like that. So, and then also you got to come in and talk about your weight loss. Like her weight loss has been tremendous. And, you know, she had posted about how since losing weight, how people have become different. And, you know,
in a good or bad way?
In a bad way,
Aw.
hating, you know, but now I think you should come in and talk about it because you look tremendous and you're doing the thing and you and your husband, y'all doing things and traveling and the kids and everybody. It's a great Black life.
And
I
sing,
need you.
sing to us again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Come on in.
Yeah, come on in. I didn't understand that. So that's why if you see my face, I'm like, I think
definitely would.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to. So correct that and then say something else. Because I don't know what that was. What? That yeah, fix that.
And then come back.
And then let me post that because I put that on there like you wrote it right. And you didn't. Because I know you're college educated. We taught at Enloe together, so I need you
got a little excited
to put that back. And another homie who's dropping the pounds is what?
She said, I would love to.
Okay, here we go. Because I don't know what the hell that was. Would love to. You sound like our messy letters.
Oh Lord.
What the hell, girl? I know you college educated now. And another young lady that I would like to celebrate on her weight loss journey. And if you're not watching, go ahead and friend request her and watch it. It is Miss Galdamez.
Hey, Galdamez.
Miss Galdamez went from 325 to 260.
I know that's right.
So, you know, make sure, give her a shout out too. Give her a shout out. Yeah, make sure, you know, we support that because I'm out here drinking this and eating quinoa so I can catch up with y'all so I don't look crazy out here.
See, she said she was like, I was excited because I was like, oh, wait, y'all talking about me. Those fingers went crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, once again, if you do, even if you just want to shoot us some of your information and your videos, give them to us. We will definitely promote your business because you were here when we was talking about Sprouts and Spice and all that and just starting out. So we definitely want to have you and continue to support your business. And what the Galdamez say?
I'm gonna be twerking on y'all's internet. I know that's right. Act a fool, friend.
See how
act
niggas
a
act?
fool.
And we appreciate you because you have supported all of the top secret comedy.
Yes.
And with that, is
X,
the new one
X
up
was
yet?
here.
I'm sorry.
Hey, X.
Hey, what's up, X?
Who?
Is the new one up yet?
What?
Is the new one on YouTube?
No.
Okay. So hold on. We'll announce that in a minute. You ain't hear none of that come like because I was
what? What you say?
What? I'm like,
what are we talking
about? The new shit on YouTube.
Thank you. Like who?
Is it what? Who talking about boo boo? I said YouTube.
Outside.
I gave all our shit away. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What? You said the show? No.
The comedy show. What comedy show? Is ours? Hell no. I ain't edited that shit yet. I was trying to be discreet. Like, is it up yet?
You know what, y'all? I'll just say this. It's only two niggas, okay? And on top of that, if you didn't watch the show, you should have been here live because the shit was hilarious.
It was.
It was hilarious.
And I'm being asked to do one more because
when
this year. And the only reason, well, there's some things that I'm asking to do it. Here's the thing, and I may do it, and the only reason why is because I didn't realize I did realize it, but I didn't realize it. We had a all male slate, and so there was some female comedians asking, can they do a all women slate? and then we end the year like that. So depending on timing, I've been looking at the calendar because it's not hard to put together. We just need y'all to support it. If y'all support it and buy some tickets, then we ain't got no problem.
Yeah.
So, that's the thing. Tickets and support, because shit ain't free.
No. Because we got to pay.
We're not going into the rant, but I'm going to just say this. Everybody and every person who works with TDS, when you see people, like say you come to a comedy show and you just see niggas around, you're like, well, what do you do? What do you do? Mostly everybody, unless they say I'm good, everybody gets paid something. We try to hook everybody up. And if it's not in the budget, we kind of tell them like it's not in the budget this time. The next time we'll make sure you get something. We make sure people get paid for their time. So when y'all buy tickets, you're literally just giving us the money back that we're putting out to pay people. So every single comic that y'all see,
or to cover costs.
Yeah.
Help us break even.
When y'all see them damn charcuterie boards and champagne and shit, what y'all think? Who y'all think? We ain't got no sponsors. The hell? We ain't got no sponsors for that. Now, it would be nice, Brittany, to sponsor it, because then we can advertise your business.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I'm just saying. I mean, we only need about 3-4 of them. So if you would like, about 3-4 charcuterie boards, and then we advertise.
Yes, little.
And then we just advertise. We do all the advertisement and all that. We just need 4 at the most, 4 charcuterie boards. That's it. So if you still watching,
Nigga,
cut that. But if you know,
okay, niggas, no.
I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah. See, I'm trying to tell you, people who've been there, they enjoy themselves.
They really do. I will tell you this. We had someone who came, Keenan, which you guys didn't get a chance to meet Keenan yet. We'll get him on the show eventually. He's our AI guy. His group of friends laughed so hard throughout the entire event. I asked him last weekend when he had his Black Singularity event. I said, did you enjoy yourself? The older guy that was with him. He said, let me tell y'all something. I'm still laughing at the jokes from the prior. He said, I was in the shower cracking up to myself at some of them jokes. He was like, I can't wait to come back.
Last week was, I think they've all been a great show, but last week, 2 weeks ago, it flowed. Like, you can see that there was camaraderie amongst the comedians, because a lot of times comedians don't know each other. It's just they get together. But those guys have worked the circuit here in North Carolina together, so they kind of fed off of one another with their jokes. And Artsy Musa, if you're not familiar with who he is, man, please go follow him.
Yeah.
That dude is freaking hilarious. And I think shout out to Victoria. She's opening up at Good Nights this weekend for someone.
Okay, good.
And I think Artsy is he's with somebody famous. He's opening up for somebody famous this weekend too. So
good for him.
Yeah. So just make sure that's the point. Like, we do this so that comedians here, one, can have something that they can show other people. They take the link, drop it in the email that they was a part of a show. That's one. 2, to shine a light and create a room for Black comedy. There's a difference. Everybody's not Seinfeld. Let me tell you why. It's my way. Everybody don't tell jokes like that. We get jokes of a dude talking about he was freeballing because his laundry was dirty. That's how he started the show.
We're talking about how big bitches gotta get up twice. I was like, you know what?
Yo, when he said big women have
gotta get up twice.
Yeah,
You know that
he
rock.
said they rock and then they get up, but he showed it. Hilarious shit.
Wait a minute, because skinny bitches get up like that too. When I'm feeling lazy, sometimes I just gotta roll and then up. It's not just big bitches, Kim. Don't take it on the chin like that.
Girl,
That's not fair.
When I tell you that shit had me dying, I said, no, wait a goddamn minute. On a bad day, you might get 2. You might get 2.
And the other reason why I am really thinking about doing it is because it will be technically, if we did it, the last show at the Vault, because AU is moving. So there will be no more Vault. So
you heard it. I'm so sorry. My bad.
Yeah. So while we'll still do comedy shows, the actual Vault idea will be gone.
Yeah.
So it'll be like top secret, but it won't be the Vault. Which the aesthetics of the Vault. Did you see the video Tico did? That video was dope. So he made it like he was trying to break into the comedy show
Yeah, I
from
saw
the boat.
that.
Like he was twisting it around and playing with it.
That was dope.
Like, so people actually have a good time. Like, here's the thing. We have a comment. I'm sorry.
Mhm. The stomach holding the titties up like, bro, you talking about me?
Oh shit.
It was worth it. That's why I was
Yeah.
going to promote it to say watch it, but it didn't get
It's
out there yet.
coming.
It's coming.
It's
Don't worry
coming.
about it. You know, we do our own editing. We do everything our own. So ease up.
On my own.
Once again. That's a crazy song. Like, if you think about what she's saying, I'm on my own once again. Like, that is hilariously funny, and it's not supposed to be on my own.
How did it end this way?
Once again. When she does that, it hurt her. Once again. That shit stung. Patty, that's Patty, ain't it?
Yes.
That shit hurt Patty. That needs to be a sound bite.
Shit, that'd be me editing shit. Like, oh no, shit's piling up.
I'm sweating.
I'm gonna get it out, y'all. I'm gonna get it out. I finally have some free time to get things done. So, like you said, it's just us. It's just us.
I'm out here.
Just us.
Work, nigga. Shh, shh. Sorry, I was typing. I swear to God, I was typing.
Well, when I say that, I mean like we don't have like our weekend was packed because I came from Austin. Then O had an art show. Dope.
Shout out to the art show.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't be talking business on the air, but here's what I would love to do. I would love to have the art show before the comedy show because we had niggas up there just chilling. Let them buy some art, and then we can store their art in the room. So when you buy it, we can put it here, and then when you leave, you come pick up your art.
I can definitely pull out some artists. And the weekend that you guys did the comedy show,
You were
I
in
was
the
at
fashion show.
I was in a fashion show,
Mhm.
and there were some fire artists there too.
For real?
Yeah,
Niggas be working. We're
niggas
trying.
be working.
We're trying.
So, one thing that somebody said to us, and it was a great friend, he said, I am so proud of y'all consistency. Y'all are really sticking through TDS. Well, here's one reason why. Okay. There's a lot of money already invested. You ever been in something that you just like, I done put out too much to go back?
Yeah.
So we're in that space of, it's open. Come on. It's open. We're in that space of like, we done spent so much money. Why are we going back? We're not going back.
No. And it's the principle. Like, God damn, I wish the hell we would.
Nah, there's apps and shit that's been purchased. As a matter of fact, if you haven't gotten the app, please go download the app at your Google Play and your Apple Store. TDS Radio is the one with the headphones.
So let me tell another story from this past week. And once again, really dope event. Keenan Smith, we'll have to get him on the show because he's doing some really good things with AI and making sure that the everyday person becomes AI-enabled human, so we're not left behind. But specifically, he's doing it for the Black and brown people. But there was a guy that was in attendance, and he was asking, he's like, so what do you do? I said, well, we're helping. We, sponsored the venue. And I said, we have a radio station. He's like, y'all got a radio station?
Oh, you mean Mr. Excited about everything?
He was so excited. I said, yeah, that's you. I said, yeah, y'all got an office? I'm like, Echo.
He walked past the office and did this. Once again, I just see my sister walking with him. I just see it. I would say a brother. I would say a nigga. I see a brother like.
He's like, y'all got an app? He's like, yes, we got an app.
My man was.
Pull it up right now. I was like, okay.
But I enjoy that, man. The support. There was a brother at the end of that said, what we doing next weekend? I was pissed that I didn't have anything to give him.
Damn.
Because literally in his mind, that's the type of crowd that we need, though.
Yeah.
You need people that's going to be like, yo, what we doing next? What's the next day? They were so excited about the AI event and that Black people were running it and that Black people helped host it. That it was like, well, what we doing next week, Black people? And I'm like, damn, last weekend we had a comedy show, but we'll figure something out for
Y'all
y'all.
want to go pick pumpkins or some shit? Like what?
Yeah, we'll just get together and talk about some shit. Like it's that season. We
drink apple cider.
yeah, we can rent.
Ooh,
We can
apple
get the
cider
room.
sounds great. Though.
We can. I don't know, but back on topic.
Yeah.
Our entrepreneurs here, who we said was coming up for the follow up. You guys seen her, but she's coming back to tell us how everything was. And so that I'm not going to be like ghetto and get up, and then y'all see shorts and all that crazy shit. And she's excuse me. Yeah, because underneath the you know how people just be dressing from the top up for the podcast and shit. I got on flip flops and shit. It look crazy.
With
I do.
sandals.
I do got. I got
Socks
on,
with sandals. Yeah.
I definitely got on flip flops. It's definitely happening. Once I realized, I'm like, man, I'm going comfortable. So then I got on shorts, and then not just regular shorts. I got on the workout shorts.
Lord
I got
have mercy.
the high thighs out shorts with black ankle socks and Nike sandals, but my shorts are Under Armour. Nobody needs to see all that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back with y'all in 1 minute.
Yeah.
And
Hi.
My bad.
so I told y'all to chill out, and y'all didn't chill out. Y'all gonna leave, but it's okay. We gonna come back. Obi, I love what you just did there. Hey,
Time's up. My spectrum.
she just said,
She said, hi.
hi. What the hell? Oh, all right. That's not how we come back from things, but F it. That's where we at right now.
My bad.
So I'll start at the top.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back. It's your man, Coach Block, and I am here with.
I'm so fab. Hey, y'all.
And y'all see, we're also here with. If she can get it out, she can't get it out.
Oh,
The dopest in the game, the dopest engineer.
Oh my god.
And as you can see to my right, Kim's left is a familiar face who was here talking about Slay Day. Miss Sharanda, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm
Good.
glad to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad you are back. So let's talk about what Slay Day was.
Okay. Is
Well, the event. I'm sorry. Let's talk about what Slay Day. Let's talk about the Slay Day event. Then we'll talk about what's coming up,
yes.
and then we'll also just have fun. Because last time we was really, really business, but now that you're here and you're basically a part of the TDS family,
Cousin.
yeah. Let's get to work. So,
Okay.
how did the event go?
It was phenomenal.
Mhm.
I actually have another event tomorrow in Charlotte. So we're
Congratulations!
taking Slay Day on the road.
Congratulations!
Thank you. It was phenomenal. We had a great time bonding and learning about makeup, about beauty, about skincare. My daughters presented the skincare portion. They're 10, they're twins, and they walked the group through skincare and like the five, the 5 points of skincare if you want to, like cleanse, tone, moisturize, all those types of things. And it was just a beautiful day. We partnered with Queen Pauline. I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but she is an incredible representation of a plus size queen. And she goes and does etiquette classes. And so I asked her to come, and she was like a partner with us. And it was a beautiful moment. I think for the girls to see themselves, for the girls to see their moms take care of themselves and be cared for them to learn together, but also be able to create together and to do something new, but also invite a moment for you to be kind of crazy and like put on crazy long lashes and liner and lipstick and all the things. But I think everybody walked away feeling like they learned something and feeling like they were just more closer, more connected, right? And had something to talk about. I got pictures and messages from moms like, girl, my daughter's in the bathroom doing her skincare. Oh, Lord. You done gave her a routine. You done gave her a mirror. So she's looking at herself. But it was really good. And I'm excited. Tomorrow will be our third Slay Day in Charlotte.
Congratulations.
And, we were invited to come to Design, Different by Design, is the hair salon. And we are going to take over the salon tomorrow night from 6 to 9.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
Cool. And if I can ask, just for like business purposes, then we're going to have some fun. Partnerships. What does that look like for you? What type of people would you like to partner with? And talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I try to be very intentional about who I partner with. Specifically for Slay Days, I love to invite other Black women entrepreneurs, right? For visibility, period. Like just to see someone that looks like me, that this idea is not out of reach. We had the coffee, Lord Espresso.
Asia.
She came, Asia, and her daughters came, and it was amazing. And I think they just haven't seen that. We know Starbucks, we know Dunkin', but like a Black-owned woman, like she here with a cart and all the toppings and all the
and it's so good. I don't even drink coffee, but I drink hers
because
it's Cuban beans.
Yes.
Like her stuff is
So good.
legit.
Top notch.
Mm-hmm.
Top notch. She came and set up, and that in and of itself was an experience. Right, just for the girls. Like I experienced it at the Echo Space the first time, and when she came and set up, like it was just a moment for them to see that, and for them to and to see her daughters. Right now, she's training them and helping prepare them if they want to run this business. And so, obviously Black women is always my first choice.
Mhm.
But I think entrepreneurs that are connected to a mission of confidence,
Mhm.
of empowering young people. I
Mhm.
think I do a lot of my work and a lot of my partnerships, aside from Slay Day, are with Student U,
Mhm.
right? So younger generations, companies, organizations that support them and want to move them forward
Mhm.
is always what I'm about.
Okay.
And I think it's truly because I'm a mom. Like that's the things that I think about
Mhm.
are what are kids doing? What do kids need? And so a lot of everything, a part of everything that I do at some point crosses over with.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now let's have some fun. This is usually what, we do.
Okay.
Last time you were here, we were very serious.
Okay.
This time, you're looking at me like, what are we about to do?
Yeah, where are we going?
Did you find a letter? I'm
I'm
sorry.
scared.
Well, yeah, I have a letter.
Okay.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah, let's go there. But before we go there, though, I have to get Miss Kenya. Kenya's upstairs. So we have another entrepreneur.
Okay.
So hold on one second. You guys chill out. We'll be right back.
What is happening?
Because
today?
before we get in, see, the number's not even muted. Why you acting?
Hi. Again.
That might be our new intro. Just have you just be like, hi.
I like that.
So, all right. As y'all can see, we're completely off the rails, and we got guests. We usually don't do that. We try to stay professional, but oops. Look, I'm gonna miss comments and shit.
With the hoochie daddies.
The hoochie daddies are definitely on. See, act right. We got people in here, y'all. All right. So anyway, let me take y'all damn comments away. Y'all acting up. So what are we doing?
Well,
The
it's
messy
not like
letter.
the letter's gonna be any better.
Yeah. So it's time, and it's always fun with guests. So it's time for the messy letter. There we go. All right.
Okay, this one says, anonymous, please. I recently caught my spouse having phone sex with women online. Then shortly after that, to find out
how we
he
start?
also has been paying a prostitute for oral sex a few times a year as well.
lie.
We have only been married for 3 years.
Oh, no.
I thought our sex life was fine, and to find this out was heartbreaking.
Oh no.
He seems very remorseful and committed to making things better. He also admitted he did this because of the need for more raunchy and dirtiness in the bedroom. But he
A
could have just
prostitute?
voiced that as
He
an
went
issue
in.
and received change and no problem. We both were very good friends before being married, and I knew him to be a cheater in those relationships. He assured me he wouldn't be unfaithful to me because he was not married to those women and he would be married to me. And that is a huge difference to him. And here we are with that as an obvious lie. I feel like he was just being a greedy, disrespectful cheater. My mind is thinking divorce is the only option because he is a complete stranger to me now and may lie and do this again. And who knows what else he's hiding. But then again, I'm not sure if I should give him a second chance either because of my love for him. Any advice?
Nigga, what did you talk about?
Because what the fuck?
Nigga, what did you talk about?
So guests always start first.
What?
So guests always start first. So yeah. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that?
Okay, I have questions, but she's not here to answer.
Well, she asked for your help.
Okay. Yeah, but you know, my mind, I collect data first and then I make a decision. Because at first, honestly, my mind is going to like, if he told you what he needed as his wife, right, and as his partner, you could have turned into the thing that he needed, really. Like, you could have done all of those things. But maybe he didn't tell you. Maybe you weren't comfortable in that. Like, were you not giving him that guap 3000? Like, I don't know. Because I just have follow-up. Like, did you try? Did he tell you?
To hire a prostitute, though, we going.
I mean, it's a couple of different buckets of situations.
As
like,
a
of
guy,
issues.
that is, you want
Whose
somebody
money
to do
is
something
it?
crazy.
Is it her money? Is it the family's money?
I mean, isn't pretty much the money period the family's money? Like,
yeah, you're right.
I don't know how we differentiate in this case. Like, what? But how nasty to go hire when you gotta hire somebody for your level of nasty?
I just feel like you can't really. I don't think you can necessarily come back from that because at the core is like trust, right? I don't trust you anymore. So you work to like build that back up. But honestly, like I feel like that's kind of probably what you want to do. And if you've had a history of doing that and been comfortable with cheating other women, then being in this relationship is probably not a priority for you anymore.
No, it's not.
That's why
I like how you answered that. I feel like if the cameras was off, you might have said it a different way.
Maybe.
I do too.
But I think I would still be honest and like, what can you do what could we have done to prevent this? What could we do to prevent this going forward? But also, whose money is it? How long? Like, were there signs? Because at some point, I got the information now. What am I going to do about it? Like,
Yeah.
you don't ask us for advice. What are you going to do? Like, do you want to continue to be cheated on? Do you want to work
Oof.
this out? Do you want him? Are you attracted to him? Like, there has to be some
I
gaps.
had the same questions too.
There has to be some gaps. And like, if we need to reassess, we renewed our vows last year. My husband and I, we never had a wedding. We literally went to the courthouse in Dallas, Texas, and got married, right?
Mhm.
And so last year we celebrated 10 years and had the wedding of our dreams.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And
Sorry, wrong.
it's okay.
What the hell?
So-
I was trying to give her a round of applause. She
It's okay.
deserved it.
You missed it. It's okay. So
Is that it?
you have
No? Okay.
so our pastor during our session leading right up to this ceremony shared with us that marriage should be similar. The process, right, of renewing your vows should be the same as like renewing your license. Right? And so there should be a date, maybe a year, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years. But you should have that conversation and see and reevaluate. Do we still want this?
Ouch.
Do I want to be here? Am I
Ooh.
good for this? Am I a good partner to you?
Ouch.
Are you a good partner to me? Are we still in the same place that we were 10 years ago? Likely the answer is no. But now the person that you are, like, are we still compatible?
Yeah.
Right?
That
Like,
would be crazy.
it just made so much sense to me. Like,
I love what you're saying. We've only been together for 3 years.
3 years and
That's
you
it.
hiring
3 years.
prostitutes?
yeah.
I think part of me thinks she was the girl he was cheating on his others with because you're
Mm.
friends. And then all of a sudden, I want to be right to you. Like, no, nigga, I know what the fuck you been doing.
Well, you always have that person that thinks that
Ow.
because this with me, it's going to be different.
Absolutely.
You know, there's always that one woman that's like, well, maybe if I get with him, he won't cheat. And when you're not paying attention to the pattern of this man has been cheating on everyone.
It's not you. It's literally
So as the guy on the panel at this current time, there is some real treacherous things going on in his mind if you hire a prostitute. I'm telling you now, like, ain't no guy just gonna be willy-nilly to casual, just mid-level freakiness with a prostitute. You hired somebody to do dirty things and you figure you didn't want to do it with your woman because these are dirty things. Now, once again, dirty is subjective because if our sex educator was on here, she would say, well, how dirty is dirty?
She'd be like, a kink is a kink.
Yeah, but what men think in their mind is like, I can't do that with you, like, because I like love you. So, you know, maybe chimps and orangutans hanging from the ceiling. Like, we can't get into that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna just hire somebody to do this crazy stuff. And he got busted.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, you got to have open communication. Like, if you didn't give her the opportunity, you're dead wrong, sir. You knew who you were marrying, you know. That's just that prostitution part. When you hire a prostitute, it is not for casual coffee and conversation. There's going to be some wild stuff going down. Like, for example, when Lamar Odom left the Kardashians and he went so hard in Vegas that somebody had to pull him out of the Bunny Ranch house, like, yo, get him out of there. You're talking about we don't discuss nothing that happens once we leave type activity, right? And you paid for it.
Yes.
And then we're only 3 years in.
And then you're lying because you're like, oh, I paid for oral sex. You don't pay a prostitute for oral sex. No, sir. No. No. So now you're lying to me.
You don't.
No, you don't. You know,
like I said,
well, I mean, you have to pay them, but I'm like, that's not something where you're like, I'm going to go to a prostitute and get oral sex. No,
you don't do that.
Mitch is giving that shit up for free anyway.
I'm glad you said it. Oh, I didn't know how to get it out because as the man, I didn't want to offend anybody. But in my mind, I'm thinking, that's
well, I was going to go there and say like that's something that's
available
accessible.
as easy as Netflix.
He wants some BDMS type shit. He wants to be spanked, probably poked and something very, yeah.
Ah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Ah.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go there either, but since you did, That's probably the
He might
activity.
have a humiliation.
What did
kink.
Janet Jackson say on that thing? Oh, so you bending?
Yeah.
doing no business.
Yeah.
So it might, like you said, it might be something that
We're
he's
going
too
down that street.
shameful to open up to his wife about. And because she said, "Well, why didn't he just tell me?" But if he's going to pay a
How you
prostitute,
explain that?
he might not have wanted
Now
to be
he come out the
judged.
closet with a bunny nose on. You like, now wait a damn minute.
I did not sign up for this.
Bunny nose. You
No.
like, what the hell you-
I will ask you guys because you are in relationships, long term marriage, and all of that. Don't you feel like these are conversations that should be had beforehand, so then you know what you're getting into?
Yes. You have to have these type of conversations.
Yes. And if they don't happen when it comes up, you should go to therapy or get help to support this, because moving through it without understanding why he has this, either for him personally to do it or for them to go together to figure out like why I don't feel comfortable telling my wife that I want to be kinky, that I want to be smacked, that I want to be right. Like that's a conversation. And if you are intimate with someone and you are in a relationship, in a committed relationship, like they should know those things so that they could fulfill that for you, or like you come to a agreement of like what feels safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What feels safe, what feels
Mhm.
good, what feels like my needs are being met. What does that look like?
Mhm.
Like I
Yeah.
could go down the road, but I'm not. But my you know, we've had to talk through that. Like as you
Right.
grow and develop, we're not little
Mhm.
kids no more. Like we doing grown people shit. So like that it changes over time.
See how people act.
But you gotta be like open. You have to be open to telling them what's happening. You have to be open to telling them what you need.
X, you didn't have to put it
And then the
twice.
person has to be like open to receiving, like, oh,
Yes.
that's what my partner needs.
Yeah.
I gotta meet them there,
Mhm.
or that's not really what I'm into doing.
Right.
Right.
And give them the opportunity to decide.
We're not mature enough for you.
Okay.
Because I know there's people holding back like me.
Okay. I
That was a
understand.
great answer.
No, but it is.
No, that was the right answer. And I just come from the guy perspective of like, you just don't. Certain women that you have respect for, you just be in your mind like, I don't want to soil you. And so that's what guys think.
I'm not no fucking piece of
That's
linen.
what they
What
think.
the fuck?
They think it's like, I don't want to be
Tainted.
that, dirty and tainting. Like it's a mindset of a guy. And so then when you end up meeting a woman who matches that, you're like, and then now that's going to be somebody you
Okay, but let me flip the script. Because what if it was the woman that wanted to be like that, and you was like, "Oh, girl, that's too much. You nasty. You doing to me. You in the street." Like, what if she was the one that was like, "Choke me out, slut me out," and you looking at her like,
So here's the question.
right?
Here's the question. Is that when does that happen? In the beginning, or then do you surprise me with this at one given time down the road? Because
the
if it's
same situation
beginning,
as this, you knew I was kind of like flirty with dudes,
and then you
I'm
hired
literally
a
flipping the whole.
oh, so
thing.
then you hired a prostitute?
Yes,
Oh my God.
because
This
you
is
wasn't
not-
laying it like I did. You had to go get him.
What in the name of cat is going on here?
But you see how immediately
Oh,
she
yeah.
you see it? Do you see that?
Cassie have to do with that.
Because I've been watching
I'm
the
just saying.
stories of that the porn guys were saying about. And they keep saying, I promise y'all, there was a lot of enjoyment and then there was some craziness, but there was some enjoyment too. And I'm like, ooh, but these dudes they're telling the story. And I'm like, huh?
So Cassie was
Come
slutting
back.
these niggas
Come
out,
back.
is what you saying.
Yeah, like she was with it, but like they said there was a point where things got too bad. But that's what I'm saying. For guys, it's like, okay, there's gonna be a point where you're like, oh man. But I don't know if I can wife you because how many times have you done
typically are
this?
freaky, but not nasty. No pegging.
But that might be his thing. That might be his
But a
kink.
guy will slut you out. That's what I'm saying. I know.
That's crazy.
They
work.
will. They be ready.
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna have
that,
to
but
agree
then
with you,
if
X.
a
Like
woman
none of that
flips it and
crank.
it's like, I
Man.
want that. I need that. Like then you looking at her like, what kind of
To-
girl? What kind of woman?
To peg a person, I'm like, now what is going on in your mind?
I don't know. Ask Lil Uzi. He like the shit according to Cardi.
Really?
I can see that.
I mean, he does have purses and flamboyant costumes. Usually that takes us down that street. History has shown
But
us that's
It's a conversation.
I wonder if we could talk to this young lady or whomever,
Mhm.
you know, have y'all had an open dialogue around sex?
he probably has
Absolutely
not
not.
done that.
Mm-mm.
He hasn't.
I feel like you just like you said, I don't want to taint my wife.
Yeah, that's
you
what it
know,
is.
but
you're
then,
my wife, and I don't want to do that.
But I'm going to cheat on you, and I'm also going to get a prostitute where we don't even know what her status is, and I
Well,
very
see,
well could bring something.
All right,
home.
once again, the man mind, right? I'm going to make this transactional and not emotional.
Right.
So then now let's
But
get this out the
STDs
way.
don't care about that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
See, you want us to think it all the way through.
Too much to ask.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What do you responsibility? Like, what do you mean? Whoa. What are you talking about?
Think
You
it through.
want me to think this through? Like,
Because I mean, you can't
we'll,
say that
we'll
you
worry about
care,
that on the back.
but you can't say that you care about the person, and I don't want to do anything crazy with you, but then I'm going to hire a prostitute, probably not protect myself and expose myself to who knows what else, then bring that home. Then do you really care about that person, or were you just trying to satisfy your need?
Probably a little bit of both.
That's
Probably both.
selfish.
That's
It is.
crazy.
It is.
Ego,
I do believe it's a conversation. You got to have it, because the other problem is he's not going to stop. Because if you're doing this is a thing that you feel like satisfies you.
Mhm.
You got a thing. So either you're going to get that conversation in so that you and your wife can do the thing together,
Mhm.
or she's probably going to have to leave,
Yeah.
because it's not going to stop. If it's not happening, it's not like he's like, you know what, I'm going to stop getting prostitutes. Nigga, then why'd you start?
Right.
Like,
No, but at the core, like we also need to figure out what is this? What is his fetish? What is his
Mhm.
like drive to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so,
what's-
sir, we have a
what's
sex
under that?
educator that you can get with her name. Would you like to give her information?
Tyranikia the Chappelle.
There we go.
Mhm.
And you can hit her up at any given time, because I can't say it like you. Tyranikia the Chappelle
Mhm.
will assist you with this, because believe you me, if anybody shames anybody about what they like sexually around her, she does not go for that.
Well, she said as long as it's not harmful and it's not children. But
Right.
outside of that,
Yeah, I would definitely
Okay,
not.
okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you got something, you just got to learn how to communicate that. But don't hire prostitutes and risk other people's safety. That's terrible. Like, and for her, should you leave?
I'm out.
I would just say it's only 3 years in. You got a
out.
long way to
Gotta
go.
go.
They don't have any kids together.
no kids.
Yeah.
Oh
fuck
yeah,
them,
we're
we
out. We're out. You'll find somebody who won't get prostitutes. I
It-
promise you, we're
just
out here. Like,
Be
what?
single. Like if you're that type of guy that likes that stuff, then just be single. Get as many prostitutes as you want. Sleep with as many women as you want, because you don't owe anybody anything.
Don't
'Cause
say
you're
get as
single.
many prostitutes. That's crazy.
And that nigga never been your friend in the first place. He was never your friend in the first place. The fact that he allowed you to stick around while he was cheating on ex-girlfriends, you knew about it, which I still believe that you was one of the females he was fucking on while he had those girlfriends. That nigga was never your friend. Am I lying? Am I lying?
I had to take a sip. Well, all right. I guess that closes that segment.
Yep.
Okay. So, what else did you say, X? 'Cause
Wait a minute,
You've
X?
lost.
What's going on? As his wife, for example, anal, he probably thought she would say no. Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, I think that's
Once
what we all
again, do
agreed
you
on.
hire a prostitute for that? There are people who will do that for free. Like, you're paying for this, sir.
There
Like,
are groups. There are
groups.
yes.
Like, there are groups where you can go do this for nothing. Like,
you can be a
nothing
part of
that-
their lifestyle.
that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're saying hire a prostitute, I'm telling you, you're going dark for some. It may not be for others, but you're asking to do something that you know you may not be able to come back from. A prostitute is transactional, meaning like, I'll never see you again. I paid you for your services, and then it's done. I don't have to address whatever went there.
I would have to agree. I think this is something deeper. I think, what is it? It's something outside of humiliation, but it's like when you completely just disrespect the person, and like
Kink shame.
it's not kink shame. Is it degradation?
Them is big words. I don't go that far.
Either way, it's essentially when you just have no respect for the person, and you're just like doing whatever it is you want to them. And like you said, then that way it's just like, this is transactional. There's no
transactional.
feelings. Something along those lines. Like you said, if Kia was here, she would know what I was referring to.
He gotta do it and then not have to face it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Because if, like you said, if it's something that you like and it's something that you want it to be a part of the bedroom, unless it stems from some form of trauma, sir, that's just what you like.
Mhm.
Now, if it stems from some form of trauma, then we got to go back and we got to heal the trauma. That doesn't mean it's going to heal the sensation or the urges of wanting or cravings that you wanted, but you still need to figure out what's going on. But to hire somebody means it needs to be transactional, and you don't want no emotions tied to it. And then let's get up out of here.
Yep.
Wild work. So for her, you see what you're up against. Yeah, you see what you're up against. It's only 3 years in, no kids. Y'all don't got no ties together. I would probably go ahead on and get up out of here. So is that a unanimous kick rocks?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's it for that letter. I wish we had paper to just
Right about.
throw that out of there. Yeah.
You know what? We'll have to do
We need
that.
to get a switch.
Yeah, because that's a wrap.
All right.
I'm sorry that you're going through that.
I'm sorry. This is how we end this segment. Before we go to our next guest,
I was gonna throw it to Sharanda and say, so once again, give us the positives. Yeah, no, just give us the positives. If we're going to Charlotte this weekend, let's break.
Nope.
Now that we talk about ass play.
Yeah, literally pegging. We talked about pegging, and now we're gonna come back and talk about Slay Day. We're good.
No. We need another transition here because what nipple clampers and such.
Nigga, what
This
is you talking
whoa.
I don't know how to get us out of that
I
one.
don't know.
Didn't expect the letter to go that crazy. Thought it might have been a little bit of argument.
No, they weren't arguing on that.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, so
Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while?
there we go.
You
Transition.
ready?
Get us out of there.
Oh, wait, no. No, again.
Yeah, that's kind of where that person is
Well,
at.
Bad Bunny is going to be performing at the Super Bowl.
There we go. That got us out of here.
Yeah.
But then that's also dark because then they said Ice is going to be there to.
Fuck Ice.
Yeah, I think that's terrible.
I feel like it's going to be fun. He has been doing a phenomenal job on tour, and I love what he stands for about how he's not going to bring any of his tour dates to the United States because he doesn't want to jeopardize any of his people. So if you want to see him, you have to.
I'm going to listen though.
My niece loves
I
him.
don't know who he is.
He's a good artist.
Yes.
And I think he has some songs with like the baby. Like he
Oh,
has
yeah.
good records
Word.
with everybody
Mhm.
across the charts a lot.
Oh.
But
Only Spanish speaking albums.
That's his first language.
yes,
Yeah.
that is his first
he
language.
didn't. Oh, so the crossover didn't happen yet.
Muy poquito on English. Okay. But he does his job. But yeah, I think he's definitely
And he'll also
Dominant
be on
Spanish
SNL. This is the first time where they've had a performer come back as a host back to back. So,
awesome.
I'm
I'm excited.
Okay. Well,
So there's that.
yeah.
So then let's.
That's a good thing. Then that's positive.
Good night, y'all.
So yeah, we'll be right back. we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man, Coach Block. I'm here with
Your girl So Fab. Hey, y'all.
And I'm not up. There I go. O-B-L-I-O. Hi.
the dopest in the game. And so now we're going to take another swing at this and try to be professional because clearly today we're off the rafters. But hopefully we make it a comfortable environment for our guests to come in.
Gosh.
So to my right, Kim's left, we have Miss Kenya. Miss Kenya is one of the entrepreneurs who was a part of the cohort that we had for the past, it was 10 weeks? 10 weeks. So we got an opportunity to work together on some of her passion, which is now become an entrepreneurial endeavor. Would you like to tell us what that is?
Sure. So I recently created a company called Nurture's Nest, and we are a postpartum wellness service. We offer postpartum care in home.
So now, to be serious, so let me get out my smiles and all that because this is actually a serious thing. Can you actually explain postpartum because it shows up different for everyone?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So postpartum, according to how it's documented, is the amount of time that it takes for a woman to recover, heal after she has birth. Typically, they say that lasts 6 weeks, but we all know that is not true.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that's why I have my business.
How would one know that they are in postpartum?
Well, postpartum, like I said, is when after you have your baby.
Mm-hmm.
The 6 weeks they say after having the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other layer of postpartum is also postpartum depression.
Okay.
Right. And so a lot of times people know they have postpartum depression because they're starting to feel isolated. They don't want to get up. They don't want to shower. They're not opening the windows. They're not doing their day-to-day activities.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so they'll start to decline. And sometimes they decline in even taking care of the baby,
Mm-hmm.
which are telltale signs that postpartum depression is setting in.
Okay. Okay.
So what are some of your techniques to kind of alleviate that?
Oh, very good question. So with my business structure, what I do is I offer in-home services, right? And so oftentimes what that looks like or what that will look like is just coming in and sitting with our patients, right? Or our clients. I call them my nesties. Yes. And just having a conversation with them, right? And maybe that is meal prepping so they can have nourishment, right? Or maybe that is assisting them with lactation coaching or feeding at 2 a.m. because I don't know what I'm doing. My baby will not latch, right? Or maybe that's just sitting with them on the couch and just holding space for them to just talk. Right. And then just reminding them, like, you're not failing. This is just a new experience for you.
Yeah. And what brought you into this? Like, what made you say it? Because we do know there's a need 100% for it, especially amongst women who look like us.
Absolutely.
So what made you say, you know what, I want to go ahead and I want to fill in this gap?
Well, so I have a daughter and I have a grandson. So my grandson is 3 years old. And I watch my daughter. Come on, sis.
Didn't I tell you she does it? What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? But when I was talking to you, didn't I say that's what she does? I said she'll take it and she'll do this, and next thing you know, the conversation changes.
Like, look good. Come on.
Thank you. But I watched my daughter struggle in postpartum. And in watching her struggle in postpartum, I remember my own postpartum. And then also during that time, I started working. I'm a nurse. So I started working at a facility. And I'll just say one of the staff members, very young, vibrant couple, had a 4-month-old baby. And one day the parent that I work with came home to find her with a bullet to her head. And so she took her own life. And so that baby won't know his mom. And so although I don't know her, I can't even tell you her name, but I know her. You know, I know her. And I still carry her with me to this day. I couldn't pick her out of a lineup, but I carry her with me to this day. And I just remember feeling like watching my daughter, hearing her story, thinking, we got to do better.
Yes.
And God put it on me, like, that's where you come in. You are the better. Show up. And so I started thinking about this concept and it just wouldn't go away. And so I was like, I need to get in the room with other entrepreneurs that are doing what they are doing so I can get resources. So because I can't let this vision die.
No,
Mhm.
no.
I feel like it is my soul work.
Mhm.
And so here I am.
I love this. And like you said, it's so needed because a lot of my girlfriends, did go through postpartum depression. And a good girlfriend of mine actually had twins. And it was one of those things where, you saw the signs, you knew something was going on, but it's like, how can I support you? And a lot of that is based out of community. Like you said, just holding space. Let's take the babies for a little bit just so you can rest. Let me just braid your hair.
Absolutely.
But I feel like a lot of that gets ignored because oftentimes women who look like us, it's like, oh, just suck it up, you'll be fine.
And it's actually like the expectation that we are to be strong, independent, right? Like even when we're going through postpartum, like it was just a part of life, right? But for me, I just feel like postpartum should feel like sanctuary and not survival, right? There should be a village, right? And I want to bring visibility back to the village.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because if you look at other cultures, they surround.
Yes.
They
Yes.
surround. They don't leave you high and dry after the baby shower's over. Then nobody hoops and hollers.
Come on, hoot and holler.
Okay. So that's where Nurture's Nest will come in and serve. And we're there for as long as the parent needs us to be there. The clients needs us to be there. We're there.
Love that. And one thing that you mentioned, and my mom used to say it all the time whenever, she would come across somebody who was pregnant, having a child, she said, everyone's there once the baby is born. But
Ain't
once
that
you
what
go home, things get real. So she would always give the mother a gift or, do something following to make sure that they're okay.
That's it.
Because the baby always gets the attention, but no one's focusing on the mom.
Yes.
So how do you even help?
I'm sorry. You were so serious because all I remember telling mom is, what about me?
Well, that was gonna be my question.
That's only because I remember that conversation because she was like, anybody worry about your black hair? I'll warm up the damn bottle and change something. That was her answer. But it's a perfect segue for us to really talk about the fact that there is something for the men as well.
There is, because there's actually postpartum depression in men as well, right?
I didn't have it.
Yeah,
I got too many kids.
All these damn kids. Oh Lord!
Look, you made them.
What am I doing? Dear God! Wow!
Dear God.
Oh no! What do you want from me? See how now we laughing when it comes to the men. See how y'all act? See how y'all act? It comes to the men, everybody's like, we was just like, and so what we're gonna do with the moms? We're gonna love on the mom. It came to the dance. Don't warm my bottle up.
You ain't shit.
No, but I'm sorry. All serious. I'm sorry. We didn't get me a bottle of water. Would you like a bottle of water?
No, I got you.
Okay.
Now, what was your question?
Your services when it comes to the.
Oh, great. Absolutely. So we do provide partner support, right? Because there's so much that they don't know and so much that they're going through as well. So we acknowledge that it's not just a mom that's in it. It's whoever her partner is too. It's whoever's in the household. It's the kids that's in the household as well. Right? Because no single person goes through postpartum by themselves.
Right.
If it's a household, the household goes through postpartum, right? The household's not getting sleep, right? The household's not getting fed. The household's not being cleaned properly. The dishes are mounting. And so everyone is affected. So we do offer partner support and just checking in just to make sure that you're okay, and providing you education just to kind of understand how to care for baby and how to care for mom too, and how to care for yourself in the process.
Yeah. Now, is there and for those who are not educated and even for young parents who don't know, there's not a time limit on this. It may show up at a different time. Things may be cool when you get home, but then it may show up in, so it's not something that may be immediate, correct?
That is correct. I think in general, as women, And I say that from a woman's perspective because we are the one who chemically changes after having a baby,
Mhm.
right? There's chemical and hormonal changes that happens to our bodies
Mhm.
after we give birth. And so a lot of times we're so used to making it look good.
Mhm.
So one day it just doesn't.
Mhm.
And it's like, why you ain't say nothing? Say what? I didn't know what to say.
Mhm.
Right.
I didn't have words. I didn't have
Mhm.
Right.
language.
Right.
Mhm.
Who was listening?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Who was listening?
Mhm.
So it's like, and then it's the subtle signs that you'll start to see, right? And that's the beauty of having a service like this because we're invisible in the home.
Mhm.
And when everyone else has to go to work, you got other responsibilities that you have to maintain.
Mhm.
We're able to be those eyes.
Mhm.
We're able to see, and we're able to step in and say, "Oh, this is going in the direction of postpartum depression.
Mhm.
Let me provide some mental health support from an expert to come in, right,
Mhm.
and disrupt that pattern." Or let me do the dishes. Sit down, take a breath.
Mhm.
Right. Same thing for dad. You come home from work, she probably mad at you.
Yeah.
She ain't showered. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
She hasn't taken a bath. She hasn't eaten. She's exhausted. So now there's tension between you all. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
And there's resentment because you get to hell out and you get to live your life. You had a
Right.
good lunch
Yeah.
today. You slept well last
You
night.
ain't have to worry about this baby all day.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Right.
Oh
So there's this whole disruption in the
what?
household. So now we're no longer friends.
Right.
yeah. Now you get on my nerves.
And don't touch me.
Right.
You know?
Right. Mhm.
Like, no. And so
Yeah, all these things, every box is being checked right now. So if you don't have children, fellas, you're learning something right now. Because every box, you're like, now you just sit on the end of the couch looking like,
yeah.
you don't even know how to move.
Don't even breathe. You better not hear me. I better not hear you breathe.
And you get this baby. Don't touch my baby. Well, what the hell? Which one is it?
Because it's always our baby.
Right.
Get this baby. You go get it. Don't touch my baby. What the hell? So you just stand there at the crib like this. Tell me how to move right now.
So let me ask you this question, because this for a dad who has 3 daughters, does this service exist anywhere? Like, is there a model, or are you really like out here just on the trail, just as a trailblazer with this? Because I've never heard of this type of service.
In my research, I haven't seen it either. Not to say that it doesn't exist. I just haven't found it. Oh, that was cute. Thank you. I haven't found it where it's in home, and we know there's doulas, right, for the birthing process. The birthing process is actually the easy part. Let's be honest. But I haven't found a model such as the model that I'm offering. We'll be launching in January. Stay tuned.
So then with that, what partnerships would you like to have in something like this? Or,
would
like,
you work in tandem with doulas?
Yeah. And actually next month I take a postpartum doula course myself.
Awesome.
Because I want to work my business from the front to the back, at least the first year, so I can know the ins and outs. I can be in the field with my nesties to know what they need. Maybe some service that we provide they don't want and they need something additional. And the only way to know that is to be visible. But I definitely want to partner with other postpartum doulas, as well as lactation consultants, massage therapists, because I want to bring that spa feeling into your home, right? I want to bring, and even I even thought about it, like even some people who want to come in and like do a facial or do, hair, put your makeup on, and so, yeah, I want to definitely partner with other OBGYN clinics to kind of find my clientele. But yeah, definitely.
That's dope. I
Mhm.
like that.
And then how do you, well, actually 2 questions. So my first question is, how do you maintain your self-care? Because it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of caring and a lot of pouring into multiple people. So how do you make sure that you stay in the right space to be able to continue to pour?
Thank you for asking me that question. And so that's something that I've learned recently. It's something about approaching 50 that you just learn how to do you. Yeah. Praise God.
See, the wild part is I said this like literally the last class we said, I'm like, my sister will do this or this, and then we're off. Now I'm just over here like,
but it's something about that you learn. You guys are hilarious. But you learn boundaries, right? You learn how to use the word no as a complete sentence, right? And you're able to assess like, what are you capable of? And then what do I need resources to assist me? Because I don't want to do it all. I have no desire to do it all. We're not called to do it all by ourselves. We're not. We're called to be in village and in community. And so just like the same way I want to offer to my nesties, I need to offer that same thing to myself and just being realistic. And even my approach, like I don't want to just overnight success because then it's going to be too much for me.
Right.
You know? And so I want a slow, steady, organic growth so I can really just hone in and then start to hire. I've never hired anybody before. What does that look like? You know? And so I do plan on establishing a team, you know, a real close-knit, tight-knit team. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like using resources.
Oh, no, that's right.
Okay.
And what type of advice would you give being in this seat? Like I look at myself now and I joke, I was 20 having my first child. 21, 20, whatever.
We're
One
22.
of them. 22 was I? I'm old now, so I don't know. But I don't forgot.
It'll be woman.
Yeah, I know she's 22 right now, and the conversation comes up whenever she talks about how hard life is for her in college and all that. And I'm like, imagine having a you and doing it, because we did. So that's why I always joke with her. I'm like, the best birth control is knowing that you doing this is hard right now. Now I had a kid. Now go sit down somewhere, no college parties. But what advice would you give the young parents who are now in this and they come home and you have no idea? So like, for example, I'll give a story. When my oldest daughter was born, she was in the bassinet and she was just crying. Like, now that I know, because I'm super vet now, right? This is just what the baby's going to do. She's going to go through her fit. But mom looked at me, looked at the bassinet, screamed, and ran in the bedroom and locked the door. And I called my mother, like, what do I do? She says, the baby changed. Yeah. Baby fed. Yeah. Temperature? No. Oh, well, then y'all all right. Click. But I didn't know what to do. It wasn't even so much the baby. I didn't know what to do with her because she ran in the room and locked the door, but she had just screamed. I'm like, what the hell? So what advice would you give to those young parents out there? Because like you said, everything was Gucci, gravy, and wavy when we was doing the what's that, the baby shower and all that, and then everybody. The next thing you know, that first night alone, you're like, so what do we do with you?
It gets real quick.
So what advice would you give to the young parents?
I would just say, utilize your resources. Utilize your resources. Whoever is around that's in your village, actually utilize them. So many times we like, oh, I don't want to trouble such and such. Trouble them.
Hello.
Okay, period. Because let Rhonda call me in a minute. I'm going to jump my behind right on the road to get to Charlotte in a given moment.
Trouble them. And it doesn't feel like trouble to them. But we've been programmed to believe that if we ask for help, we're problematic. And so we have to change that narrative and how we think and that mindset shift. And that plays into that whole independent woman, that whole independent, we got to be strong.
Okay, period.
Yeah. So we gotta revamp that. So reach out, have communication, have honest communication. When someone asks, and for people who are supporting people who are having parents, ask them how they're doing. Don't ask about how the baby's doing, because I can assure you she's probably doing a phenomenal job. He's doing a phenomenal job taking care of the baby. How are you doing?
No, I ain't changed my drawers in 2 days.
That's right.
Right.
And that's real.
That's what I'm saying. I just been with this baby for 2 straight days. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Now, how do you make sure that your service is affordable to the community, but then also sustainable for you?
Okay. I think you were asking that. So how I have it formatted now that I'm offering packages. And so this is kind of like a self-pay thing. But the beauty of it is, if you have a family member that that's about to have a baby, you can offer that as a baby shower gift, right? And so that it's something that a family can offer, because maybe my family member lives in Texas and I'm here and I can't be there with you, right? And no one can stay with you for the whole duration, but Nurture's Nest can, right? And so we offer packages at various rates. We offer different tiers. Like I have a tier for like our warm and fuzzy moms who want that warm blanket. They want that hot cup of tea, that aromatherapy, that nice soft lighting that kind of puts a more soft, mellow mood, right? I also have a tier for the moms that are more systematic. They want checklists. They want, they want structure. They want the pantry organized with the, the bottle feeders and all that good stuff. And so there's packages. And so based upon the package and, maybe what somebody might sponsor you or what you can afford yourself, there's something for everybody in there.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm a proud coach.
Oh.
We came up with that. You're doing the damn thing now. I'm trying to tell you. Because we thought about like how we wanted to package things to not because think about being in that state and then now you're overwhelmed. Like, I don't know what to pick. So if we bundle it together, it might make it a little bit.
And to where it's still fair for you because, you have a very nurturing spirit and probably a very good giving spirit. And then you get in that situation. It's like, well, I want to do more, but it's like you said, you got to have boundaries because you still need your coins at the end of the day.
You still need your coins. And you need your own piece. And this is a total change in specialty for me. So I work in a specialty called electrophysiology. Most people don't even know what it is.
What is that? I was going to make an educated guess.
What you gonna say?
Okay, so like, of course, your brain has like electrons that run through your body. So is that like the amount of voltage that's pretty much running through your body that spreads through?
You're doing good with voltage, but it's actually the voltage of the heart. Look at you. Okay.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Look at you. Yes. I know. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you get 10 points. It's across the board. But in working in that, I was a pacemaker defibrillator nurse for years at the veteran. I'm at the VA. And so I love my patients. Love them. I went to their funerals when babies had babies. I was there. They had my personal cell phone number. And some of them still call me to this day, even though I'm not at the VA anymore. But it got to the point where it's like, it got to be a limit to everything. It got to be a limit to everything because you don't get me on Sunday.
No.
Okay.
I don't even get my own sister on a Sunday.
Okay.
I know. I'm like, man, she ain't answering.
Limited resources.
I got to send a text that says, call me. And then it's a choice if she's going to call back.
Right. You gotta at least have one day for yourself. Just one.
Yeah, you don't get me on Sunday, love. And it's weird that you thought you would, but okay. I still love you. Monday is the next day. Just wait.
Hello.
Just wait.
You had all day Saturday. What more do you want?
And if all else fails, call 911.
What do you want from me?
For Shayla.
So is on Do Not Disturb until
in your
noon.
village, who do you have working with you to support you through your entrepreneurial endeavors? Like with homegirls, anything like that? Like, so how do you have your team in place to support you with this journey?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. So I do have a village of friends. We were just on a call last night. We're all on our entrepreneurial journey, some further than others. And so we're there to like assist each other, provide resources. I have Echo.
Yes, you do.
Oh my God.
Do we meet tomorrow?
Oh, do we meet tomorrow?
I don't know. I didn't see it on the calendar, but I know we're supposed to keep going.
We got to keep going. And so Echo has been phenomenal because before I even started, like I said, I was just Googling. I was researching. I was like, I got to get in the room with other entrepreneurs. And I've done other endeavors, other courses, but they didn't offer anything. It's like I gave my money. And now what?
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like crickets. And so, but so I got with Echo and I was just like, okay, cool. Let me just, give this a try. I didn't have high expectations. I just went in with open mind though. And Echo has given me confidence, one, to discuss my business. When I first met with him, he said, who knows about this? I said, nobody. My mother didn't know. I was like, and I realized I just didn't have the confidence to talk about it because I've been for 20-something years doing electrophysiology. And I can talk about that with my eyes closed. And so this felt I felt vulnerable, right? I was a novice all over again. And so he gave me confidence working with Ken one-on-one to like just talk about my business to the point where it feels natural, right? They give me language that I didn't have before with Larry Long and pitch and things of that nature, understanding my why, right? And then they gave me connection with people who have really poured into me and who believe in my vision, who support my vision, and put me on to other opportunities that I wouldn't have got, not being in that room over there with all those bright colors. So I'm happy.
Gonna make me cry. And what was dope was we started working on the video for her website, and she was like, "Who's supposed to read it?" I'm like, "You."
Girl, you.
But we sat down, we did. That's why I was wondering if we were meeting tomorrow. If we're not, that's cool. We can meet next Friday. But we had started the intro, and then as soon as we were done, I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go over here and read it in front of everybody else right now."
On the spot.
On the
I
spot.
was like,
Let's
I'm
go.
not ready.
Then on the next cohort, you're gonna read it in front of them.
Yes, ma'am.
And the only reason why is because I was about to say, you think I'm bad. She's worse.
Yes, ma'am.
Amen choir. We're like, yeah, what's the problem?
Let's go. Get period. Yeah, no, Kim would definitely just be like, all right,
Yeah.
just let me know when you need me.
But it's just because it's such a great program. And I feel like the more confidence you have with it, the easier it's going to be for you, because this is a need. As a dad, or as watching other moms, all that. This is a need. It is no different than I used to do in-home services for mental disabilities, and this is no different than that, where you're going in the house and you're assessing, like, okay, he done wiped some crazy stuff on the wall.
Yeah.
We got to fix this. You know what I mean? But then what you're looking at is mom or dad just at their wits' end, and now before something goes tragically wrong, you got to intervene. And so to me, this is no different than this is another form of social and emotional support.
And people also, like you said, going back to just people knowing that it's okay to ask for help, because I will never forget when I was working at one of the dental offices, and it was a doctor who's a new parent, him and his wife, this was the first timers, but they got so much backlash because they hired a night nanny.
Yeah.
And he was like, but we got to work. Life doesn't stop and we need rest.
Yes.
And I thought it was a genius idea.
Yeah, and I was too poor to get it. When I heard it, I said, a night nanny?
And
But it ain't in my budget.
People frown upon. I never forget when I had my daughter. I had my daughter in 97, and I was exhausted. I labored for 3 days. I was exhausted. And the second day, my sister said, bring her to my house. You got to get some sleep. And so she let me and her dad sleep. My mother was livid. Like, I'm tired. And I'm like, why am I saying to you, why I need sleep?
Exactly.
She was livid. It's like, it's not like my baby's not being well cared for. I'm exhausted. I have nothing to give her right now. She had that, waking up every 2 hours in the middle of the night. So she's crying and I'm crying. I got my sleep. I was recharged.
Yeah. Now we're ready to go.
A good night of sleep when you're dealing with a baby goes so far. so far. When you hear that, you're like, oh.
Yeah. And you crying too.
So and I encourage people to, like you said, that not only just consider this, but to budget for it. It's no different than budgeting for your self-care, for your therapist, for the gym, for a massage, whatever that may be.
And you got months to do it. It's coming.
Right. Or like you said, have somebody gift for it instead of saying, oh, here's my Amazon. No, I need y'all to pay her because I'm gonna need
I'm gonna need about 2 hours.
Start a GoFundMe for that shit.
Yeah. And I would love to get to a space where I have, and I don't know what that looks like right now, but like a membership.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because even during those milestones, when there's that sleep regression, every phase is something different that you've never seen before, that you never experienced before, that you don't have language or tools to deal with. And so we're here.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you keep working with Ken, you have a membership because I mean, it's no different than a gym membership.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
is that supposed to mean?
well, because I mean, we're gonna think of a way
Oh,
to
I
make
thought
sure
you
that
meant
she's
more kids. I was about
No.
to say no, damn it, no,
Like, what?
no.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I was
to
gonna say,
make
'cause I
sure?
thought you were saying he got all them kids over there.
Saying, we're gonna make sure that you get to the point where you can
gotta
offer it. Because
clarify,
in my
'cause you
mind,
know
I'm
how-
like, that's massage lux or envy. Like, if you're gonna pay $179 every month for a massage, pay $179 for something like
Do
this.
you know how I would have worked to make sure that happened?
Mhm.
Not
Yeah.
just for
Yeah.
myself, but also for my ex-wife
Mhm.
and current. Like, man, please
Mhm.
help
Yeah.
me.
Mhm.
That should be an ad. Just a man, help me. Because you don't know until you know.
Mhm.
The one thing about being a parent is you don't know until you know. You control absolutely nothing. Once the baby's on the scene, you now belong to them. They don't
Yeah.
belong to you. You're
Yeah.
on their call.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you don't learn it until you're in it. You can give as much advice as you want. I have 3 daughters. All 3 were different. Number 2 slept. Number 1 did not. Number 3 will not, because she still don't sleep. So-
Present day.
but they're all different. You know what I mean? So so you can't even be like base it upon past experience and it's all different. You're rolling the dice. It's all brand new. So
And,
yeah.
and you don't know what experience that mother is going to have, right?
Mhm.
She might have a good pregnancy one, and then C-section the next that was traumatic. You don't
Mhm.
know, And then you said, your friend having twins. There's a higher chance of postpartum depression with twins, right?
Ooh,
Because not only do I got one, but I got 2 of you.
Mhm.
Woo,
I'm
Lord.
outnumbered.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who is coming to take care of your twins?
Right. Exactly.
Because that's a lot.
And I'll never forget the one time I took the babies, put them to sleep. I was like, okay, girl, she was knocked out. I said, well, everybody sleep. Everybody sleep. Okay.
What now?
I'll just sit here and watch TV. But you could see the peace on her face of I can finally rest.
Yeah.
I'm safe. The kids are safe.
Mhm.
They're not needing anything. And
Mhm.
she was knocked out.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it is needed, and I commend you for this because you definitely you tapped into something that's needed, especially in our community. And I just hope and pray that for the women out there who are watching this, and when we reshare it and all of that, that you will take advantage. And how do they contact you?
Very good. So this great man over here is helping me with my website.
Come on,
So and
sis.
this is the beautiful thing. I said, God, thank you for this moment because I'm able to speak about my business before I even have my socials up or
Hello.
anything of that
Mhm.
nature, right? And so, and that's the power of being in the right rooms at the
Mhm.
right time and being connected to the right people at the right time.
Come on,
So I
Yes,
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Now, I do have a question though. What would be the one question if you could put it on your website? Because remember how you said like people don't even know that you're in crisis. What would be the one question that you would say someone who's watching should ask to find out? Like, because it's like, do you need help or how do I engage with you in one question to be able to say, okay, I know the next phone call to make?
I think it's simple, but it's how you deliver it. And it's how are you doing?
There's
Right.
your tag.
That means that's you.
Mhm.
Not your baby, not none of the other kids. How are you? That's assessing where are you at in your core, in your soul, in your mind, in your mood. How are you doing?
That's gonna be another reel. We got you.
Mhm.
That question right there. See, we threw it up and you dunked it. I love it. So, any final words?
I would just say to anyone out there that is expecting or is in the middle of postpartum right now, just take a deep breath. Know that you are doing a good job. Know that there are other resources out there and Nurture's Nest is coming.
Oh, that's right.
Congratulations.
Come on,
I think
ew.
now let me ask you, was it as bad as you thought it was going to be? Was you nervous?
I was nervous.
I was like, oh, she's nervous.
Now the question is, how do you feel now? You can keep going, can't you?
I can keep
Yeah,
going.
all right.
like another messy letter.
And about that messy letter, baby, you done got comfortable on the microphone now. And it's okay. That's what we want to do. So thank you. And we'll make
Thank
sure we
you.
continue to follow up with you and then, work
working as coach. We're gonna keep doing what we do
Mhm.
so that we can see your dreams come true.
Thank
Now, if you can though, for us, the final thing that we do on the plug is plug another entrepreneur. So who should sit in that seat next?
I will give it to the Alphabet Crew. Have they said here?
Who's that?
That's Afia and
They have not. Kanita.
Kanita.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're next up.
I will give it to the Alphabet Crew.
Sounds good. All right.
All
Say
right.
less. So y'all on deck. I'll send out the email. Kim, Obi, any final words?
Oh, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I be going live on Tuesdays and Sundays. I got my first subscriber like 2 weeks ago.
Congratulations. Give yourself a round of applause. There you go. Cool.
I don't do any of that.
No, I think where we're at is enough right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
What in the world? He used to, oh,
That was
yeah.
from-
Oh, I was about to say, yeah.
Mhm.
He went crazy.
Well, you
So-
also had Instagram. I don't know.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh,
Squares?
yikes. Sorry. Hiring a prostitute in Pensacola.
Right.
Yeah.
That's diabolical. Okay, period. Benadryl is a good one.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
We'll do-
sorry, Instagram.
we'll do better
We will
next
do
time.
better. You know what my problem was? I didn't put it here. Wait, that's the wrong one anyway.
Yeah, that's not right.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get out of here for tonight
Yeah.
because I have not been on my A game, but I think we pulled this show out. So make sure y'all have a good night. Everybody be safe, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. TDS
Wait,
Radio.
no, we won't.
We won't. What's
No,
tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Oh shit! I thought it was Wednesday.
Oh,
Well, Yeah, y'all-
So we'll be back next
y'all
week,
have
guys.
y'all have a good weekend and enjoy yourselves. And
I
if
don't know
y'all ain't
what
got
he's
nothing to do,
talking
come
about.
out to Echo on Saturday because Miss Marvis is going to do her line dancing, Hot Girls, Golden Hot
Golden
Girls
Hot
line
Girls.
dancing.
Mhm.
So come on and check it out. And all you got to do is just give a donation. All right. TDS Radio, our voice, our culture. Obi, what is going on?
I don't know.
We doing live dancing. That was getting my
Oh, that's the fan?
fan.
Oh, cat. All right, there we go.
Scary shit.